RMSA teachers. These are centrally sponsored teachers, and they were recruited over a period of time. And this batch, in 2016, we put up a recruitment of 951 teachers, and some of them today are there in the street. We had appealed to them, we have been meeting them, and today also when I met them, I expressed my solidarity with them. I said I understand, the department understands, the government understands, and we have requested them to call off their protest also, because Government of India many years ago, so many schemes were initiated, and accordingly the department has also recruited so many people. So many had joined, so many are gone, so many of them are still there. And today, if you look at our data, amongst our total teachers from central scheme alone, we still have 5,058 teachers who are getting a minimal amount, which is not from the mainstream Government of Nagaland. So out of this, the Government of Nagaland is also giving some share. Government of India is also giving some share. So we call all this as contingency teachers, contractual teachers, ad hoc teachers. A lot of name also has been given to them. So many teachers are there. Today, those who are in the street, as I said, 951 were casted for advertisement. Those who have gone to the street today, there are 367. So this also, they were appointed over a period of time. Then those who have not gone to the court, we call them the non-petitioners. There are 100 of them. The 100 of these non-petitioners, they are getting 25,000 per month. And those who have gone to court, they are getting rupees 31,315 per month. So technically what they are asking is they want full employment, full Government of Nagaland employment. So they had gone to court, and the court had advised the Government of Nagaland to give scale pay. So accordingly, the Government of Nagaland had put up a review petition. Therefore, the case is subjudiced just now. So this is what is happening. So the point here is, those who had gone to the court, if you look at their terms of appointment, which we had circulated, theirs is purely contingency appointment. It is clearly written in their appointment order that they will be terminated anytime with 1 month's notice, that they have no right to ask for scale, they have no right for employment as a regular employee of Government of Nagaland. And in fact, all necessary best practices were followed. You will see that in the documents which were handed to you. They have also undertaken what do we call a bond, and we call this as free informed prior consent. FPIC, all these standards were maintained. So the bond, it says that this is purely contractual basis, and their salary will depend on Government of Nagaland. But after Delhi started slashing down the salary, Government of Nagaland has been adding a lot of money to give their full salary. And the third point, it says they will not resort to any kind of agitation for funds which Delhi has not released, and that they can be terminated anytime if they are absent for more than 15 days, and they are not supposed to raise any kind of objection to transfer of posts of their postings in Nagaland. And under their arrangement, they were supposed to take up a B.Ed course, because many of them were not even trained teachers. The last page which I had given you, the terms and conditions, these were submitted by the teachers themselves. So as you can understand, contingency means there are contingency teachers. We don't have enough teachers, therefore they were engaged, and their engagement is purely on contract basis. the rules I've mentioned. So today they had gone to court saying that they deserve to get their full salary, full scale of pay, and the court at 2-bench division had given them direction for them to approach the state, and the government of Nagaland accordingly had approached a full division bench, and for that it has not been listed, but the review petition has been entered. So today when I talked to the teachers, like before, I had requested them. They had abandoned their schools, they had abandoned their children, and they are there on the streets. So I told them that I was also a teacher like you. I expressed my solidarity with you. But we have barely 2 months to complete this academic course, and they're here in Kohima. It is very tiring for them. It is very tiring for our officers also. So I've requested them, and they said they are not willing to leave. So we do not know what will come in the days to come. Those people who go to our government schools, they are from the poorest of the poor amongst our society. They want to get education by all means. So it breaks my heart that those who are in our schools today, they are without teachers. So I hope our teachers will understand and have a better sense, because from our side, from the department side, what they are asking, we are not adverse to what the court order will come ultimately once the final judgment is coming. With or without the court's order also, our department has been working very hard. We are clearing up our data. Our data are all messed up, frankly speaking. So we are putting all this, we are comparing it with the various regulations which are being put. And therefore, once this is done, for me, it is my job as the school education advisor to bring dignity to my teachers. So I want the best for all of them. So I think there is no two opinion. They want us to immediately implement the court order, for which we had put the government had put a petition. So accordingly, our Honorable Chief Minister, he had been hearing their case also, and he had formed a committee headed by the principal secretary. So yesterday we invited the students because here the issue involves governmental procedures. There are procedures to be followed. We cannot do it like you go to a shop and get what you want. So we had advised them to also put 1 or 2 members so that they can understand how we are carrying this issue ahead. They had refused. Today also they told me that they will rethink about it. So I hope they will understand some issues. I've also told my teachers, out of the 5,058 contingency teachers, what makes you so special? You are 367. So piecemeal we will do also, but let us club up everything and put up a solution. The problem is there because there are financial implications. Solutions will also come, and therefore it will also have financial implications. Today, if you look at the trend of budgeting for the school education department alone, it's a healthy budget. About 8.5 to 9% of our total state's budget is given for school education. But all these are going into salaries. So with solutions, there will be more financial implications, but I'm sure our government is strong enough to consider their case. What they are asking, it is very reasonable. What they are asking, it requires meticulous understanding. These are service matters. So the court ultimately will give a direction. The state government will be implementing all these things. With or without the court order also, as I mentioned, we had formed a committee at our departmental level. We had several rounds of meetings, and we are studying case by case. So as you can understand, between 2010 and 2000, let us say 2018, which is some years back, a lot of people were appointed in different styles and manners. Different modes of engagements were given. So I will say that over this period, 17 batches, including the Hindi centrally sponsored schemes. Hindi alone 1,319, but all together, today the state government is partly funding their salary. We are getting some funds from Delhi. So this is a joint effort of Government of Nagaland and Government of India. And the manner in which they were appointed also defines the nature of what we can do for them. Ideally speaking, for us, we will put up our proposals and solutions to the government of the day, and accordingly, we need to have a rating on all this, because teachers, those who are in the field, in the school, we have regular teachers. Then we have all these contingency teachers who can be terminated at any time, for which the government is authorized. And these contingency teachers, they are called by different names: substitute teachers, ad hoc teacher, scale teachers, what names they are called. This has created a ruckus within our school campus, school compound, in the staff room also. And I must say that many of our contingency teachers, they are very sincere. It is not the same with many of them. We have found evidence that some of our RMSA teachers who are there protesting in the street, they have not gone and joined their school even for a single day also. So accordingly, we are examining their case. Overall, the RMSA batch also, they told me, and which is something which I want to tell the public also, the overall, because all of them are graduate teachers, our school, government school performances, especially in matriculation, also has improved a lot. From 37% pass percentage, it has now gone up to 47%. So I must appreciate everybody for putting in their bids. I told them that between 2010 and 2013, the interference of public organizations, putting pressure on the government, putting ultimatum on the government, all these things have created a reasonable insecurity in the eye of the public, emotionally blackmailing the government, forcing the government with public outcry without understanding procedure. It has created more problems. The department definitely is at what we call fault also, but it is not just the fault of one. It takes two to dance. Therefore, this is what is happening. So I have requested the NSF that I will not encourage a mediation, because we do not want to repeat the same history as with the SSA 2010 and 2013 batch. With this, solidarity is required, but these are purely related to service rules and service matters. And so today I can understand the pain, I can understand the frustration of my teachers, and at the same time they are familiar with how the department, including me, we are also anguished by their sufferings. By the end of the day, we all share the same platform. We are here to work out a solution. But meantime, it is my earnest appeal that our teachers, we have taken note of their concerns. We will have to wait for the due process of law to also take place. But meantime, what we have offered to them, to see how the government is taking up their case on a day-to-day basis by being co-opted to the committee which has been formed at the Chief Ministerial initiative, that I request our teachers to have understanding. And also at the same time, I request our teachers to go back to our classrooms. The children who are there in the schools, without teachers, there are nobody. Without teachers, their academic performances will be affected. And I know the public also, they are very concerned. Everybody is concerned. For us, a small, tiny state, which has a lot of things to do, the foundation of education is very important. And today, as we are also trying to improve the status of our schools, and for that I congratulate the entire fraternity of school educators, including the parents, including the school managing committee members, the teachers and our officers. A lot is changing in the school education ecosystem, and it also makes us feel sad that those who go to our government schools, they are made to feel that those who are lesser than others, those who do not reach others, those who cannot become like others, manuken na puncha kan he amikan la school de aye. Itu Korea tu, I am very pained that we have created a very negative opinion about our government schools. We have created division within our society also. Our young children, when there is so much hope for them in life, they are made to feel that, and I am totally today, I must say, unhappy that our school, our government schools are being used as playgrounds, are being used as political, are used as tribal, are used as social space. So this is something which is worrying. So I ask and urge all the public to understand that in our schools we have young children. We have children who need to have hope one day. So today with that, I thank all the media fraternity for joining us. Thank you so much.